Oh, that's a cool skull. That kind of looked like a book I could read. You know, this one. Alright. We'll just head down here and continue. Sorry for the dawdling. Like I said, I haven't seen these before, so I just wanted to make damn sure I'm not missing anything. Oh, here's an... I'm missing a few. Blind. Actually, I've already read this. Let's breach Eastern Kingdoms. No, dereliction of duty. Ooh, I kind of like that this is music.
His eyes are upon you at all times.
Calm down there.
Obey, or be eliminated.
The horns of war will soon echo across this land, waking the dead and calling forth the scourge war machine. Woe unto those that would stand in our way. You and your brethren will lead the charge, Ganith. When next I look upon the Scarlet Lands, my sight will be obscured by the legions of Arcturus. The march upon New Avalon begins. Oh, I should have gotten that, you know, fill that quest first, because now I move fucking faster in here. Armies of the Scourge, heed my call. The Scarlet Apocalypse has begun. Tear this land asunder, leaving only death in your wake. The Scourge Commander Talonor awaits arrival at the overhang directly southeast of her current position. Report to Talonor and requisition a Scourge Griffin to deliver you to Death's Breach. Prince of Valinor will be awaiting you down below. There's a few different vampire princes. Suffer well, brother. And I can get a quest off this guy. Torval.
Speak your peace.
The power of blood, frost, and unholy. Within the halls of command, you'll find the schools of blood, frost, and unholy. Each school has a trainer that can provide you with the knowledge in the various dark arts. I, Lord Torval, am the headmaster of the School of Blood. Lady Astaria, reigns of the unholy, and Archlich Amal Tazad holds the dominion over frost. You must return here whenever you gain power and train.
Suffer well.
That is completely irrelevant to me now. Ever since some expansion, maybe Kata, you automatically get stuff when you level up. You get a red spell as this. As a Death Knight. I remember I swear I remember one where you come back as a ghoul. It was a Death Knight red spell, but you came back as a ghoul or something. I can't remember what it was. Well, maybe I'm misremembering it, or it's not in the game anymore. Because that might be it. That might be a normal one. Normal red spell. Not sure. Ooh, that's cool. I hope that continues scaling with me. They're saying that there's not really much undead in Legion. Don't really expect to see much undead in future expansions. It might come up, but they're not bloody likely.
Get on with it.
The war has begun, Dead Knight. I shall place you upon my finest griffin, deliver you to Death's Breach. Chaos, death, and destruction. You will herald in all this and more. Below Arcturus stands Death's Breach. Let me just make sure. Yes. That's fine. Line across, up, left, right, up. Oh, it's good. Below Arcturus stands Death's Breach, the staging point for assault upon the Scar Crusade. You're to ride one of my Scourge Griffins, located on either side of this platform, and return to Prince Valinor. Do as he says, and you may live to see these lands fall before us. Friendly! Like Christ, don't make me go to HR. No, I don't need that. Just keep an eye out for books, because you might have a chance to get them in the future. But it's bloody tedious to come back here. There's a shortcut back this way, but it's bloody tedious. Compendium of Fallen Heroes, one shooting on death. Reports from Dragon Bites, that. There's actually Initiate's training dummy back there. Weird. Don't remember them before. Must be a Kata edition. Do you smell it? Valinor sniffs the air. Fresh meat. The scent of Scarlet Crusader wafts through the air. Valnar salivates. Apologies, Dead Knight. I'm sure you're not interested in my choice of fine cuisine. You're here to work, to lead the charge. Yes, I know. Lich King has told me all that I need to know about you, Ganith. The time for bloodshed is now. Ooh, I like the wings on that sword. It's cool. They make their stand now, outside Death's Breach, futilely attempting to push us back in hopes of saving their horses, mines, lumber, and citizens. This will be first lesson in Scourge warfare. Terror. Go to the front lines south of here. Destroy Scarlet Crusaders. Leave their corpses so that we may utilize them for the Death March. But most importantly, kill the fleeing villagers. Soldiers dying are an affordance, but villagers, that is what strikes fear into the hearts of men. Into the hearts of man. Salnar the Horseman. These are all like raid bosses that we're getting jobs from here. How fortunate it is that the Crusade has a stable full of horses near a stone's throw from this post. Though they guard it tenaciously, an enterprising young Dead Knight could break through their defenses, take what is rightfully his. Once you acquire a horse from this Havenshire stables, return it to me, and I will see what can be done about transforming it into a proper death charger. Remember, Ganith, it's only stealing if you're caught. Watch out for that deranged master, Kitrick. He's got a fucking cool axe. Hopefully you can get that. There's Hargus the Gimp. Otorius the Sky Darkener.
I will listen for now.
He's Dead Knight lines. Strange. The Sky Darkeners are mindless constructs with one purpose: kill. Specifically, they're aiming to kill any man or woman they see fleeing to Havenshire for the safety of New Avalon. We certainly can't allow those cowards to make it to safety, then take up arms against us. There's one problem: they use Saronite arrows for maximum range and damage. Saronite, however, is metal found only in Norrend. Supplies are limited. Retrieve those arrows for me, and I'll reward you handsomely. We saw some of them before on the ground when we were scouting the area. With the eye. Those weird green things. Well, those things sticking out of the ground with the green haze. Them. Grand Theft Palmino? I'm probably saying that wrong, but yeah. Born the Lich King's victory over Illidan, Stormrage in the heart of frozen wastes. Death's challenge is a rite of passage that all Dead Knights must undergo. Seek out other Dead Knights of Arcaris and challenge them to a duel. They must accept and fight until victor emerges. Now Ganith. Go now, Ganith. Victory for the Scourge. Glory to the Lich King. This could be any player, but considering that there's frequently not players, NPCs count. Are you challenging me, brother? I challenge you, Dead Knight. You're going down. Christ. Deals 2,344 physical damage and infests the target with 2 to 4 festering wounds. It's will burst on death or when damaged by Scourge Strike, dealing 392 shadow damage and generating 3 runic power. And this is Scourge Strike. It deals 616 physical damage and 317 shadow damage and causes 1 festering wound to burst. Here's Outbreak. It causes all nearby enemies to get virulent plague. It erupts when the infested target dies, dealing so much damage, divided amongst nearby enemies, and has a 10% chance to erupt each time it deals damage. It does 1,918 shadow damage over 21 seconds. And it will erupt when the target dies, and it's a 30% chance over those 21 seconds that each tick will erupt. Which deals so much damage to nearby enemies. Nice. And if let me actually fully read Outbreak. It deals 140 shadow damage and surrounds the target in a miasma, lasting 6 seconds. It causes the target and all nearby enemies to be infected with virulent plague. That's of use. Well, that's interesting. Death Coil. It causes 823 shadow damage to an enemy, restores 10 energy to your ghoul. Okay. Basically, it seems if you Either you can use it on your ghoul.
I need to target something first.
Apparently not. I guess just hitting an enemy with it gives your ghoul energy. In Warcraft 3, you could use Dead Call to heal undead. That's why I'm wondering, does it work this way? And I swear that's the way Dead Call used to work. And here's Death Strike, which does 1,333 physical damage and heals you for 20% of all damage taken in the last 6 seconds, minimum of 10% health. Nice. I've got all the quests, so let's go and challenge a few more Death Knights. This will be very easy because I'm exceptionally burly. Don't stand a chance, Ganith. Grooming for Ghouls. Destruction.
You need something?
Okay, let's challenge these to another duel. And you can see there the runes recharging, but only 3 runes can charge at a time.
Our masters will.
There's also a new book over there. Christ. I am burly. For a moment I thought he'd straight out died. Christ, I like the design of that book. Wouldn't mind having a book that looked like that. Grooming for Ghouls. Being a manual on debridement and recycling. Bandages. Wounds that bleed more than twice daily should be bandaged. When selecting your type of cord for bandages, go with your preference. Many ghouls prefer rune cord for its natural purple colour, which blends to a sickly maroon when soaked with blood. One cannot ignore the supremely stylish yellowing properties of simple linen, however. Experimentation is best. To be honest, wouldn't this lead to, individuality and, a no-no as the Scourge? Strange to have this around, Scabs and swords. A crusted, festering wound is a great fashion statement that really helps convey your changing mood. Don't let it overstay its welcome, though. A scab unpicked is an opportunity waste. Insects. Oh, well, won't you just leave them be? They don't eat much, and their contributions to your pale demeanour and overpowering stench are invaluable. If you should become colonized by bees or wasps, however, seek aid at the nearest slaughterhouse immediately. I'm not sure if they would just kill the ghoul or remove the bees. But imagine having a beehive in your body. And, not being a corpse. Missing limbs. Amid the confusion of combat is the wrong time and place to replace a lost limb. Please make do with whatever limb you've got left. Your limb will be replaced with the best match we can find as soon as an acolyte can get to look at you. In a pinch, borrow a limb from a colleague. Cannibalism. To avoid any further premature devouring of Scourge personnel, you may not eat anything unless it's been dead on the ground for at least 5 seconds. Acolytes' bunks do not count as on the ground. Scourge have their own variation of the 5-second rule. I choose to assume these jokes are all non-canon. Well, those, the funny books are non-canon. It just doesn't fit, I challenge you, Death Knight. Lich King will see his true champion on this day. Sadly, I can't challenge another person while I'm doing this one. It's just I could take you on at once and easily win. Oh, and they're using the old ones, Plague Strike and Blood Plague. Okay, that one doesn't do anything. This is barely hurting me. But yeah, those are the old Death Knight abilities. What they used to use. They would start off with 2 plagues and a thing called maybe it's called Outbreak or something. I can't remember. But you basically spread the plague to nearby enemies. Like, say if you had Blood Plague. I just said the names and I've forgotten them. Let me check. What happened to me? Say if you plagues. Christ, I don't even know. But you have the 2 basic Death Knight plagues. Yeah, Blood Plague and Fever Plague, I'd say. And they're on one target. You outbreak them. It spreads to the nearby enemies. Then you use Blood Boil. They all take bonus damage, or they all take damage for having those plagues on them, and bonus because they boat. or something to that effect. That's how it used to work. But now it's solely a festering strike that gives festering wounds, which you then crit with Scourge Strike. If you want to do plague spreading, you use Outbreak, which kind of handles itself. Of course, those things may still be in the game, by the way, but it may be for a different spec. I don't know yet. But yes, hot undead Viking chick. Rawr. To the victory goes the glory that night. To the victor goes the glory that night. Well done. The Lich King looks favorably upon you this day. Oh, also, bladed ebon amulet and insignia of the Scourge. It's the Scourge's version of the insignia of the Alliance or Horde. Nice. Speed increase here is lovely. I'm used to the Worgen. I'm used to 60% mounts because that's what I've been playing for the last age. So it's nice to see the 100% speed mounts. So it feels so much faster. Oh, here's some of the new books. Give to the church and the light will provide. Please no, spare me. Let me live, I'll do whatever you say. I think those guys would have pulled back, but apparently not. This guy's here wearing naught but a bra. Interesting fashion statement. Okay, I swear I'm not meant to be this damn powerful. I just feel much more powerful than I feel I should be. Huh. Okay, so these were meant to take a few more hits. It's not even that I'm over leveled. So, where is that guy? I might be more powerful, but there's no way I'm powerful enough to actually take him on. I won't take the tiny horse yet. Let's see. From the desk of High Abbot Landgren, it may seem that in dark times of strife. Oh, actually, what? This thinks I haven't killed any citizens. I killed tons. They're counted as fucking crusaders. Fuckers. Fuckers. Fine, we'll go over here. Ignoring you. Saronite arrow. But enough arrows are completely irrelevant to us now after like a cataclysm. Deck grip.
I need to get closer.
Ooh, cool reverb. Cool. Also, it sits in is like, please don't. Oh, and we can finish this person off. I wonder if you deck grip them, do they just get up and run, or do they keep lying, or what? Let's find out. You may take my life, but you won't take my freedom. I think my ghoul just maimed him, really. Oh, Congo line. Alright. Nice. Apparently, artist there thinks he's the Mortal Kombat announcer. It may seem that in dark times of strife and turmoil, the one must turn inward, protecting family and loved ones to the exclusion of all else. But these feelings are false. Without the beacon of hope that is the church, despair will quickly inundate the very pores of your family's soul. All the full stomachs, warm toes, and happy smiles that worldly goods may purchase will not save your family from the creeping inner emptiness that shirking your fidelity responsibilities to the light will induce. Give to the church. The hardships endured through the lack of worldly goods act as a forge for the soul.